Hello, and welcome back to Entertainment Tech. Stay tuned for the latest in horror films and to hear about the beloved Billie Eilish. I'm Malaya Burrell, and this is your television and film news. On February 21st, the sequel to the 2016 horror film, The Boy, was released in theaters. Titled Brahms the Boy 2, this film has a brand new cast and focuses on a young family who moves into the Hillshire mansion from the first film. Katie Holmes stars as the mother Liza, alongside her husband Sean and her son Jude. After experiencing a home invasion, the family moves across country to Hillshire to start a new life in a new home. Jude is traumatized after the invasion and becomes mute for months. Exploring the property, Jude finds the doll Brahms buried in a grave. Excited for a new toy and friend to play with, Jude becomes attached to Brahms and withdraws from his family. From there is when the sinister events play out and the audience finds the doll is not what it seems. Brahms the Boy 2 received a 42% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes and an 11% rotten rating. That's all I have for horror films. Up next, learn what to wear for the ups and downs of Blacksburg weather.
Tasia Chavez here, and I have the scoop on fashion. In this crazy weather, while it's warm one day and snowing the next, you need to know how to dress for the ups and downs of weather. Boots is not only cute, but great for any weather. For warm days, lace boots are good to wear if you plan on wearing a skirt. Then long lace boots are good, but for pants, short lace boots are better. For those rainy days, rain leather boots are the best to wear. Leather rain boots are good at keeping your feet warm, and you can even jump in puddles without getting your feet or socks wet. Lastly, for the snow days, combat boots are the best because they are so slip resistant, your feet will be warm, and it can walk in snow very easily. Remember, while the weather is going up and down, dress appropriately. Up next, you'll finally get to hear about Billie Eilish.
Hello, I'm Michaela Shelton.
I'm Alexa Bement.
And I'm Matt Johnson, and today we'll be bringing you the latest in music.
Five-time Grammy Award-winning artist Billie Eilish just released a new song called No Time to Die. The track is the new theme song for the James Bond movie, also titled No Time to Die. In 2019, the artist told her team that if any Bond things come up, whatever we have to do, we will do. She and her brother then wrote and recorded the song in just 3 days after finding out about the opportunity. At 18 years old, Billie is the youngest artist to write and record a James Bond theme song. No Time to Die is also Billie's first single to hit #1 in the UK. This happened during the same week that her music surpassed 1 billion streams in the UK. With all of her recent success, I, along with millions of other fans, am looking forward to what she has in store next.
This Friday, February 28th, James Taylor releases his new album, American Standard. Being the 5-time Grammy Award-winning musician's first album released in 5 years, American Standard will feature the musician's own takes on classical songs from throughout the 20th century. Taylor said in a press statement that the idea for the albums is based off his own childhood experience, growing up and listening to classic American music. The album will feature songs such as The Nearness of You, The Surrey with the Fringe on Top, Almost Like Being in Love, and You've Got to Be Carefully Taught. All interested in seeing Taylor's reinterpretations of classics can pick up the album this Friday.
The Weeknd, as of late, has released new songs to add to his already impressive collection of hits. Heartless, Blinding Lights, and After Hours have all been popular singles dropped in the last couple of weeks. There is now speculation that there will be songs a part of The Weeknd's brand new album coming out in March. This album is to be entitled After Hours. Justin Bieber released his highly anticipated, long-awaited album on Valentine's Day this month. The album named Changes has already garnered extreme success around the world. Changes debuted with over 1 million streaming sales across the globe and became Bieber's 7th Billboard 200 chart #1 album. Speaking of the Billboard, on the top 100 list, The Box by Roddy Ricch sits at the top spot, followed by Life is Good by Future featuring Drake. That's all we have for you this week in the music industry. Thank you.
That will conclude our show. Thanks for watching and see you next time, Hokies.